Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And in today's video, I have a very exciting video because I'm going to be doing a story time, and I actually haven't done a story time in a while. I don't know why I'm doing that now at like what, 8 p.m. when I have not finished my assignments and our spring break ends today. Today's the last day. So I actually filmed 3 videos today because I was like, oh no, when I go back to school I'm going to be crying all the time. I'm just kidding, but maybe I will be. Who knows? You can never know at school, and I'll be busy basically, so I won't be able to film, so I decided to film all of them now. Anyway, in today's video I'm going to be doing a story time about the time that I got casted, straight casted. Who is texting me at this hour? Okay, anyway, I'm going to be doing straight casting, and then also about the story time of where I got my signed album or how I got it. So those are the 2 story times I'll be doing because they're both quite short story times. I'm sure I'll have a lot of time left for them. Yeah, so if you want to know more about actual straight casting and like relating it to K-pop auditions, then you can check out the video on my main channel. Should be uploaded there, but if not, I will definitely leave it in the description box. And if you ask any like specific questions about my own experience about straight casting, I probably won't be able to answer just because like I don't have great memory and everything I addressed is here within this video. OMG. Oh my god. So crazy. I'll tell you about this. So we were doing this donation thing for a band program, and so essentially just like door knocking on random houses to gain donations for basically like sausages. It's funny, I don't know why they got us to do sausages, but anyway, we were doing that. And so last week we went outside and did door knocking within like rich neighborhoods so we could get some donations and like people to, you know, just basically support our fundraiser. And each subcommittee had to do it as a group, and we basically didn't win. We were so sure that we were gonna win, but no, we got like 1,000 and something, over 1,000, and the other subcommittee got 1,600. The heck? That's so crazy. Okay, I think I've covered all of that, and now let's get into the actual story time. So this was back when I was in grade 4 or 5, but I think it's more near grade 4, and it was also my birthday. So because it was my birthday, I'm sure we like ate outside, and then we also went to this department store, probably for shopping, right? That's what most people do in department stores. And it was like Lotte. I don't know if that has any value to you, but it was like this Lotte department store, and it was like it was a pretty big department store. Anyway, it was it was within the bookstore section, and it's actually not there anymore. I visited last summer and the bookstore was replaced by this other store. And I was also wearing this very expensive looking coat. Like, I can see why the straight caster would actually like go up to me and approach me and, you know, cast me, because I just looked very put together and like rich, I guess. So it was like a Dalmatian style kind of coat. Not actual Dalmatians were hurt in the process of making that coat, but you know, I was doing that because it was my birthday and I wanted to look good, probably. And I was there with my sister and my parents, probably my grandma as well. I don't really recall. My memory's already bad as it is, and remembering things from like 7. Oh my god, that's so crazy. 7 years ago is not my strong suit. Anyway, I was looking through like workbooks and, you know, just school stuff, very boring things with my parents. And then this lady, maybe aged about 30 or so, something like that. She looked very average. Nothing too special, what you would exactly expect a street caster to look like. Just wearing normal clothes, not all black with sunglasses. No, just really just normal. And she approached me and my parents, and she said that she'd been looking at us for a while. And I very, very precisely remember this, her saying that she had been looking at me for a while, which is a little bit weird. Imagine that was a guy. Yikes. It was a girl though. Anyway, the wording is a little bit different because obviously it was in Korea and she was speaking in Korean. And she offered me her card, and it said, or I guess my parents, all her card, and it said like her name, I'm sure, like her company and all of that, but I'll actually never know what's in that card it could have just literally just been her name and her phone number, but I don't know. But my dad was mainly facing her, and like he looked so out of it and like so disinterested and almost like get away from my daughter, like that kind of vibe. And so she later just went away after explaining, and I think she also asked like, are you interested? And my dad was like, no, in like such a direct tone. You can see where my direct tone comes from. No, usually he's not like that. I'm trying to make him sound like stubborn and stuff, but he's really not. Anyway, she didn't really get to see much because she was aware that we really weren't interested in this. And later he like just literally like did this to the card and just put it in his jacket pocket, so I'll really never know what's in that card. And later he explained how it's all a scam and they'll ask you for money or training or like paid clothes. And I'm under the impression that he thought it was like a modeling thing. To be honest, I really don't know if it's a modeling thing, if it's an idol thing, if it's an acting thing. I'll never know because I don't know. I didn't see what's in that card. And to be honest, even if you were scouted as an idol or if you were scouted by SM Entertainment or any big three company, you wouldn't really know where they're from. Honestly, I don't hear many instances where YG scouts people. I actually never heard of that. Maybe, I'm curious now. YG Street Casting. Yeah, no. Oh, Treasure members were? Oh. Okay, I don't think it's as common in YG. I'm sure they still do it, but not as common. Anyway, yeah, I never know. You never know because they don't really publicly share that until you make it into the audition, and they specifically tell you which location you need to go for in order to pursue the next step. So yeah, I'll never know where they're from, and even if you were scouted, you probably wouldn't know where they're from the first sight or your first meeting with them. Oh my god. Okay, it was just exact things. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. You know, like, you hear all of these instances from, like, I think it was like an NCT member where he was like chased by an SM caster and like it was really sketchy. Or was it Johnny? I mean, he is an NCT member, that's what I said. I don't really recall. Yeah, I don't think Red Velvet has any street casting crazy stories. I mean, Irene was street casted because she went to an audition with her friend, but she didn't audition herself. And so later when she was getting tteokbokki with her friends, they called her. How did they get her number? I don't know. Anyway, maybe they called the friend. That's so sad. Hey, you didn't pass, but what about your friend there? That would have been so sad. Anyway, what if I had actually accepted that offer? Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't know. That's just something that I think of. Like, what if I taken that opportunity, right? That would be very cool. Anyway, moving on to my album story. First, I think we need to all see my album. I put it in this thing because I didn't want it to smudge like the Sharpie. Every time I take it out of this bag, you know, I'm not going to take it out. Anyway, I'm not going to take it out because I don't want it to get erased off. And it's kind of already dying. So it has all 5 members and their sign. And it also says like a message there. Not gonna share the message, you know. And it also says my 2 blah blah blah, my Korean name. Yeah, it's like just a normal signed album, and I keep it here so it doesn't get smudged, although it kind of looks weird. Maybe I will take it out just for the visual aspect. Like, when am I ever gonna take it out? When I'm doing a story time of how I got this, of course. Risky. Extremely risky. Anyway, when I got this album, I thought I was the most successful person on the earth. Oh, this makes me feel so uneasy. What is this? Oh, it's the SM thing. It's a Zimzalabim album. Not the limited version, the normal version. This is what it looks like. The struggle to put this back in. What if I smudge it? Oh my god. Guys, I don't know if you guys own signed albums. I mean, it's not too common that you own signed albums, but you'll know the struggle of making it very, very... Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, I'll tell the story now. So, my grandma has a lot of friends. That's the backstory. And she just has a lot of friends from, like, different schools that she went to. She also used to be a teacher. So, like, teacher friends, all of that. She just has a lot of friends. And one of them, when we went to Korea, we just happened to get, like, I think dinner with her or something like that. And, you know, we were just talking about random things. And then she mentions, I don't know how this came up, or maybe my mom mentioned it first, like that I like K-pop and I like Red Velvet and things like that. I don't know where it started, but anyway, my grandma's friend was like, "Oh, really? That's so cool because I think someone I know actually works at SM Entertainment and is a manager." And apparently, one of her friends that goes to this church and they go to church together, one of the lady and the lady's son works at SM Entertainment as a manager, and he manages, I don't know what he's doing now. I mean, I have a general idea, but I don't know like specifically who he manages for. But at the time he managed for Kangta and EXO. And if you don't know who Kangta is, he's like an old K-pop idol and he's very legendary back in the day. So it's kind of like a big deal. And he also used to manage for Red Velvet as well at that time. So this was 2019, by the way, whenever Zimzalabim came out. And at this time, EXO, especially EXO SC, I remember they had a lot of schedules, so apparently he was very busy. And I don't know, I just want to share this because I think it's very interesting of how people become managers. So how did he become a manager? Well, he went to military, like all men do, and he was in the same age range, probably in the same thing as Kangta. And apparently this dude, the dude that I got, the manager, had really good behavior and like manners, and Kangta just really liked him. So he personally hired him as a manager, which is definitely possible when you're at that stage of, you know, pretty experience within the K-pop industry and you've been in SM for a while. And so this, going back to my, or whatever that was, so like my life, the grandma's friend was like, "Oh, really? I can actually get you a signed album if that's like, if I just check in with the church lady's son." And so I'm like, "For real? Like, really?" Because, you know, it's not really like a believable thing. So she gives it to me after like a few weeks. And this is also the day that I go to like a Red Velvet festival. So like my life goals were all accomplished. Grade 7, grade 8, Irene? Accomplished. I don't know if I can actually find the post where I uploaded. I was like, "Oh my god, guys, I got this Red Velvet album." I don't know. Let's see if I still have it in my archives because I deleted all of that. Or maybe it's in my like way bottom of my Instagram. Actually, that's very possible. Don't scroll like me, guys. It's a waste of your time. I have quite a few posts. Oh my god, I had a selfie phase as I'm just like scrolling through my Instagram. Statue, so cool. Okay. Oh yeah, you can see my album here. Best dot day dot ever. Well, no, best day ever. X. Oh yeah, and I was also going to that concert, so you can see me preparing for that concert. That's so cute. Oh, I still have that portable charger. I bought so much merch. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Anyway, I am still surprised that the post is still there. Okay, where was I? I took a bit of notes, I guess you could say, just so I don't forget any significant parts. Oh yeah, so this manager, apparently now he works for like global schedules. Like this is the update from like maybe last year. Apparently he does like a lot of serious stuff and he's been like promoted, I guess, to work with like global schedules. So apparently it's harder to get in touch with him, like my grandma's friend to get in touch with him, which is pretty cool, I guess. Good for him, right? Because he's like a manager now. Anyway, within this album, I don't know if it was like him doing it, but like the grandma's friend, she was like very keen and she like wrote down who like my bias was. And oh, I forgot to mention, my sister also got one. And within this, there's like a photo card and then a standee thing. So if you guys see my Red Velvet shelf in the near future, you'll see that there's an Irene standee, a pink one, and then a blue one. So I actually have two Zimzalabim albums. One where I actually literally bought it, and then one where I got the signed album for free. And don't worry, guys, my mom bought my grandma's friend dinner, so pays back, like expensive dinner. Anyway, so like the Wendy one is from this album. She, or the manager dude, like purposely picked out Wendy photo card and the Wendy standee. And actually in my first Zimzalabim album I also got a Wendy photo card, so I have dupes of those. Anyway, that's just really cool. I personally feel like they actually care about that stuff, you know? Like the manager or my grandma's friend, whoever it was that decided that was a good idea, which it was a good idea. And yeah, my sister also got one because the grandma's friend felt bad. Originally, it was just supposed to be me getting the album, but no, she gave my sister one too. And hers, like her bias back then was Yeri, so she also got a Yeri photo card and a Yeri standee. I wonder if I can actually go get hers right now. Let me go get it right now. Okay, I obtained her album. Her message was apparently signed by Yuri, so the font is a little bit more different, and the message is a little bit shorter. Anyway, this is her album. She's gonna kill me if she knows this. Honestly, she probably doesn't even care about this because, I mean, she's never really had a K-pop phase. It's only ever been influenced by me. Her K-drama phase, though, it needs to stop. Girl has watched every... Oh, I forgot she has this. Yeah, so like I said... Bro, why don't I just keep this in my room? I didn't even realize this. What the hell? Heck. So this is... Oh my god, wait. I had this photo card in my house. I mean, it wasn't really mine, but still, it's mine because... Oh my god, Yeri. Unboxing suddenly? Okay. And then this Yeri stand. Oh my... I'm gonna put this on my shelf right now. Who cares? My sister's gonna know eventually, but she'll never know because she never watches my videos. Bro, I'm so dumb. I should have stolen this earlier, so it seems like I have more photo cards. But to be honest, in my photo card album, I have so many photo cards that I don't think I can actually put all of them in. I mean, I could, yeah. I could put Hyunjin last. Sorry, Hyunjin. We're gonna have to move Luna over. And a lot of you guys ask for a merch collection video too. Okay, so I actually filmed the Red Velvet merch collection video a while back. And for some reason, I think I deleted the file accidentally. And so now I only have the thumbnail for that video, but not the video itself. And you know, I can always refilm a thumbnail, but I can't refilm the entire video and make it look like the thumbnail. It's been such a long time. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna refilm that. I never refilmed it. Okay, let's move these over. This is in the order of era. And... when was this? Which era was this? Oh, this was Impa era. Right? Yeah. Re-Festival Day 2. So I'm gonna put Yuri over here. Oh my god, this is such a pretty photo card too. It's not like a normal one, it's like a cute one. I mean, all photo cards are cute, but now it's fitted in there. So yeah, I'll probably have to film a merch collection video later on when I'm not lazy, which is like never. My ESTJ self, SMH. So yeah, this is her album. I don't know why, but hers looks a lot more new. Probably because she doesn't really open it much. Cool, cool. That would be so cool if this album came with 2 photo cards though. I think it only came with 1 though. Because it also has the standee. Anyway, this was my story time. Okay, I'm gonna put this back and come back. Yeah, I don't know why that thought never crossed my mind. If you see my shelf now, it has 3 standees. The next time you see it, say hi to it. Probably because I never really thought of touching her signed album. It's kind of mean to touch someone else's signed album, am I right? I'm a bad sister, I guess. Oh no, it's whatever. You know, because she always steals my clothing. So it kind of makes up for that. And because she never watches my video, she'll never know that there's an extra Yeri standee there. Why did I not do that before? There could have been 2 more things in my collection. Anyway, more story times to come, most definitely. I think the other ones that I have to film are like how I saw Red Velvet 3 times, like my concert experience, I guess. That one has been in my list forever. Yeah, story time, most definitely. Now I already did the signed album one, so I can boop that one out. Anyway, if you guys want to see any other podcast episodes, as always, let me know down below. I have quite a few video ideas here. I'll list them off. So, my old video, this was such a long time ago, was like to do quizzes, like BuzzFeed quizzes, just for fun, to see which Red Velvet member I am, and I could do this with other K-pop groups as well. And then I also wanted to do a video on making my non-K-pop friends, non-K-pop stan friends, I guess, see Red Velvet music videos. And for the longest time, I didn't really have a friend that didn't really like not like K-pop, I guess. So I'll definitely make Maria do it. And then merch collection, like I said, K-pop unpopular opinions. I used to do that on my main channel. Video ideas for starter YouTubers, like monthly favorites kind of thing. And then underrated groups you should stand. That's a good one. Truth or Dare, Never Ever Ever. I think I've done these. And then rating recent comebacks. Good, pretty good ones. My podcast video ideas are a little bit shorter. There's only 13 of them. And then for my main channel idea, I have a whole spreadsheet about it. I have 45 ideas. Damn, I should actually like update some of these because I filmed some of these before. Ranking all of my audition experiences. I think that would be a fun podcast to like look at my old videos. That would definitely make an hour. Anyway, some other updates about my life. I've just finished watching Rookie Cops. By just, I mean like an hour ago. I just finished watching it. And I want to do a full K-drama review on that drama later when I finish 2521. I actually have not watched the recent episode, so that was episode 14. Oh my god, there's only 2 more episodes left. Apparently they marry. Oh, that's a spoiler. Well, I was spoiled about that, so you guys get that too. Yeah, my mom spoiled it for me. Did I tell you guys that she's also... I think I did mention that in the last K-drama. Anyway, yeah, I'm really excited to watch the business proposal episode. The spoiler for episode 9 is already out, so I'm so excited. I love business proposal. Like, I think I really enjoyed watching 2521. And then I started watching... Wait, what am I saying? Oh yeah, and then I started watching business proposal, and everything else in life was dull. And now my grades are down in the dumps. I'm probably gonna have a K-drama break once I finish 2521 and business proposal, just because I'm a little obsessed with it and I'm watching a little too much. So I probably will do that. I'll let you guys know when the K-drama update drops because I just need business proposal to end. There's episode 9 and 10 that's coming this week. Next week is 11 and 12. There's 1 more week. I guess 2 more weeks if I count this week. No. My bangs. No. That's so upsetting. What the heck? That's so sad. Making me tear up. I swear to God. I'm gonna rewatch it after though. But I just said I'm not gonna watch K-dramas. I don't know. I really want to rewatch it. Maybe I'll rewatch it a little bit later when I have time. Maybe like after finals. Anyway, another update. I'm really trying hard on TikTok now, and actually the views tell me that too, because I used to get like 300 to 500 views, and now after my little TikTok break, I got 1,671, 1,328, 2,000 views. OMG, popping off. And my largest video has 1.5 million views, which I think is crazy. And I didn't even mention to like pin that video because I forgot that was a video that was really popping off, and I got notifications on for the longest time. But it was another video that I had pinned, and I thought that was the really, really popular video, but it was a semi-popular video because I was wearing the same thing in there. I don't really recall. I don't know. I didn't really like TikTok at first, but now it's kind of fun creating short piece content. But forever YouTube, guys. Forever YouTube. Oh my god. Me without my bangs looks so foreign to me. Sometimes I look back on old videos and I'm like, wow, I look half bald because, you know, my forehead is exposed. That's so crazy to me. Ew. Why did I do that? Why did I think uploading that was a good idea, Irene? Why does that say? Oh my god, I just clicked onto a video where I was like being goofy, being silly. One of the comments says, you know, I'm straight, but I feel like I'll fall for you someday. Okay. 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 Oh my god, my eyebrow. It like raised really well. Anyway, I think this is end for this video. I know I promised that my other video will be longer, then it never happened, so oops, sorry about that. I definitely will come back with a longer video next week, I guess. Not next week. And thanks for watching, even though it was a short episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video. What if all my episodes turn out being this short? I'm sure this won't. I mean, do you guys prefer 30? Because some people don't like long videos. We'll see. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.